Hello, dear viewer. So as you probably know by now, it's Drake Defense Con. At my word, CIG are releasing all sorts of ships as fast as they can. These ships go from being kind of reasonable in price to inconceivable rather quickly. But CIG is so focused on meeting those most scrumptious targets that they are throwing ships at us faster than they've been able to test or fix them. The Ironclad is now famous for its utterly unique and revolutionary ability to engage in Beyblade mode inside of jump tunnels. Let it rip. Money straight out of your bank account. I do love the Ironclad though, please no judge. But CIG's latest offering has left me sighing heavily and pinching my nose in utter milquetoast disappointment. The Toblerone. It's fine. It's just so painfully fine. It is a good addition to the game, offering a plethora of awesome weaponry that you and your friends can bring to bear against any foe which you desire. Alas, I find the main draw to the Tiburon, the main weapon, to be a bitter disappointment. The interior is also fine. It's an alteration of its sister ship, the Hammerhead class of vessels, and it's perfect in that regard. I quite like the creepy sensation I get when running around these mighty vessels. It's just something about them reminds me of Alien for some reason. Exterior-wise, I will admit, I struggle with it. I love having fun. I really do. Fun is fun, believe it or not, but in this case, I think CIG went too far with the whole fish theme or the shark theme, and it became sort of a self-parody. I cannot look at this ship and not think baby shark or that looks like an IKEA shark. But that is a matter of taste, and I cannot state that it's objectively ugly. It just doesn't appeal to me, and that's okay. I just find that the Hammerhead is called that due to a sort of unintentional resemblance to the shark, whereas in this case, they just went, Shark Mode Activate! I also saw that it actively is attempting to kill its occupiers by offering freezing temperatures, so bring a coat if you're gonna fly this thing. It is quite annoying to see CIG release these vessels for hundreds of dollars without any regard for quality control. These sorts of mishaps just hurt the game in the long run and are completely unforced and unnecessary. Please test your stuff before you sell it. Is that so? Oh wait, we are the ones testing it. Never mind. We are the testers. Pay to test. The laser on my Tiburon actually broke at one point, so it actually became more of a realistic laser pointer, which is what it feels like to fire. It lacks a genuine feeling of making contact or any sort of power. The sound doesn't do it. The impact of the laser doesn't do it. Usually, the sound team nails most sound effects, but in this case, I think that they should put it back in the oven a little bit and let it cook for longer. This would be an amazing chance to have ships melting or pieces melting off at least. I know it's unrealistic that a laser would make any sort of impact sound, but this is a game. So would a vibration sound effect or some sort of acknowledgement of making contact kill them, other than just hearing that awful hit marker sound? It should never feel boring to fire a laser or a weapon of this size or this price. But speaking of it breaking and becoming a laser pointer, it got me thinking. And you know what happens when I do a thinking.
Alright, so here you can basically see my thoughts about the Tiburon thing. Here's my cat, Astrid. I call this tampon of a Tiburon Billy, and I basically wanted to draw this in order to make a demonstration of what I feel is the effectiveness of the Tiburon. So here we have the kitty-rated death laser that I'm now going to utilize in order to try and kill my cats, utilizing Billy in a utilizational manner. Utilizingly. So as you can see right here, I'm utilizing Billy. Now I'm going to try to kill my cat. Oh shit.
You're pathetic.
As we can see here, we can see how effective the Tiburon is against a cat.
She doesn't even care.
Why won't you die?
No reaction whatsoever.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
My god, the Tiburon sucks. The Tiburon also launched rather oddly with a lackluster set of paints. Ah yes, the tampon upgrade. But overall, dearest viewer, it is not a ship for me, and I did not make this out of hate. I made it out of sheer surprise, as I did believe that I was going to like it in spite of its looks. Much like with the Ironclad. I thought the Ironclad would look hideous in-game, but it is instead gorgeous and I absolutely love it. And I thought the Tiburon would be a refined beauty. Alas, nay. I, however, hope that you can find enjoyment in this piece of And as always, thank you very much for deciding to watch one of my masterpieces. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that other cringe shit. And if you wish to support my channel financially, you can do so by becoming a YouTube member or directly by going on Ko-Fi. Join the organization on the Spectrum and join the Discord. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a tough one. And a special thank you as always to all my wonderful Banu merchantmen, of which there are a shit ton right now. A most humblest of thanks to my wonderful Apex fishies of Fond, DJ Crowbar, Raptor Jesus, Half-Breed Bastard, and Magic. A stupendous thank you to all my wonderful Sustremmings of Austrian Let's Play, Millsy Boy, Argent, Raub Vogel, Toby Darrets, Mouseclick, DJ Crowbar, Combat Creations, Half-Breed Bastard, Leduc, Big Kronk, and of course, Davidri. A suspicious thank you to my fantastic beauties of Iphaniora and Ignore Me. And a marvelous thank you to all my beautiful Finenthusiasts. Captain Cappy, Elenium Productions, XDK, The Ham Jam, Styles, Tenkins, Noclat, Comrade Winston, Long Yawn, Bloodix, and Monk. And a fishy thanks to all my herrings and roes. Thank you all very much for the money.